nothing's really changing in the rendering because we don't have any records in the list yet. So at this point, the minimal stuff is working and I can start adding interactivity to the ACE with the different quick views. So what we're going to do first is we're going to add the ability to create a trip with a quick view. So when they create a trip, they've got three things we need to set: the origin or the start location for the trip, the destination of where they're going on the trip, and then if the shuttle driver is en route to pick the passenger up from an origin location, or if they've already picked the passenger up and they're on their way to the destination. So to implement this, I'm going to create multiple quick views and use the geolocation capability of ACEs with adaptive card extensions. So I'm first going to go through and create the quick view for starting a trip. So I'm going to come over here to my quick view, and in the template folder, I'm going to create a new file called trip start card. And I'm going to go paste in a bunch of JSON that's going to define our adaptive card. And then because we have our start trip card, I'm going to create a new file here in our quick view called the starttrip.ts file. So what is this one going to do? Well, let's just go ahead and I'm going to copy in some code here on how this works. So a couple things to point out about this one. The data that I'm returning back, this returns the object to the ACE rendering engine that's going to be used to bind properties to the adaptive card that are used to implement the quick view. The template tells it where the card's where the adaptive card extensions is defined. And then the onAction method is called when certain actions occur. So at this point, the code simply is going to save the value of the trip en route and hired and contain the placeholder for more QuickView cards that I'm going to add to the project here. So you can see we're just going to save the card, and then all this other stuff we're going to go through and deal with later. Now, to make my life easier, because I know I'm going to have a bunch of cards here, I'm going to simply create a barrel, so an index.ts file, where I'm going to export everything from my start trip. This is just going to make it easier to do import statements later. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to register and reference our start trip quick view. So I'm going to come back over here to our project or into our extension. And let's start with an import statement. And we're going to import from the quick view. And this is what's going to make it easier for us to import stuff later. I'm just going to import our start trip. Now, let's define a new constant that we're going to export for our start trip experience, our quick view experience. So now we have our new ID that we've listed. I'm then going to go in and on init, I'm going to register our quick view. I'm going to register it right with, not duplicate the last line. I'm going to register it like this. And then I'm going to add it to the card view. So let's come back over to the card view, and I need to import the ID for that quick view that we just created. And in my card buttons that we see right here, let's grab this ID. And what I'm going to do is that for the first condition, I'll say case status available. I want to return a single button. The title of the button will say book a trip, and the action is going to be of type QuickView, and the parameters, I'm going to set the view equal to that view that we just registered. What I'll do is I'll stop the build and then rebuild it. Or stop the web server and then rebuild the entire project. And now that the project is running, I'll come back over here to my workbench and let's add the shuttle back to our back to the page. And we need to make sure we have the ID for our list. And now when I switch it over into preview mode, if I select book a trip, I now have this new quick view that's going to display our little form. So we can say if the status is we're en route to picking somebody up or starting the trip. And then I can also choose from these different buttons like selecting the trip origin or the destination or saving the trip. But we don't have any functionality here. We're just displaying this. So now we need to add our functionality to it.